Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, July 15th. I always have to give a little bit of a thinking process. We do need tools today. I meant to put a post out this morning, but then got sidetracked and didn't get my post in, and here we are. So I'll just give everybody a chance to come on. We need lots of different things, or at least to have options if you have the options available. If you don't, obviously everything can be done without anything as well. But I have a dumbbell, so if you have a dumbbell of any sort, or the water bottle option, my dumbbell is a little bit heavier, so if you have a heavier dumbbell or two different sizes, have one of them available, or of maybe a couple sizes you have. I have my medicine ball. I'm going to start with that just because it's an easier grip for myself, but the dumbbell will work for that. I have tubing out, and that's just in case you don't have any weights, but you have a good resistance tubing.
Say good morning to Dara.
Good morning, Dara. And I have a water bottle as our DIY dumbbell. As always, that can be used for everything. So once everyone gets situated, we're going to get started. And hope everyone's having a good day. So remember, with tubing, so I'll just quickly go through the tubing because that's the harder thing to set up. But if tubing's what you have, so like the first move we're going to do, and nobody needs to do this right now, just like wasting some time once people are joining. You can use tubing as something you do a squat press with. So if that is the option you have, that gives you a little bit more tension. Let's grab that. Remember, tubing can also be used if you don't have like a heavier weight, just to create some tension to get some upper body benefit when you're doing everything instead of having necessarily a
Bella
load.
says, hi, Farrah.
Hi, Bella.
And Linda is here.
Hi, Linda. So the tubing, so just remember the tubing can be used for the squat press. We're going to actually start with the squat press today. So if the tubing is your option, you can just hold that in your hands until we get started. And then with anything we do, it requires you to hold something. The tubing can be an option where you're right here. Okay. So just give it another second, and then we're going to get started so you can get on with your day.
Just adjusting the camera a little bit.
The cameraman is adjusting, so you might see me kind of moving around for a minute. Just let him get situated, and then we will all get started. So we're going to start up standing. We have kind of a little variety today. We are starting standing with some stuff. Some of it's body weight, some of it's loaded, and then we'll get down to the ground. We have some plank work to do. Then we have a little metabolic phase where we're going to get your heart rate up a little. Then we'll do a lot of obliques. There's a lot of obliques, a lot of rotation stuff in here today. So grab that, and I think I have a little bit more, and then at the end we'll end with some hover and some just some balance plank work. So lots to do. So I say we get started. So let's grab something that is on your heavier side. Otherwise, you can grab that tubing as I demoed in just a few seconds ago. And we're going to start with the squat press. And just to also say, whatever you're using, if you're using something heavy for the squat press, then I'm going to have you grab something lighter on the next move. So just giving that little preview of what you need to be thinking of doing. So let's go right into a squat press. Start off nice and slow. I just want you to sink down. I want you to brace your core, and I want you to slowly press. Notice the ball is at my face, and then press up. So I want you to take it nice and slow down to the bottom of your range. Brace and press. I want you to think about engaging your core. This is not the metabolic phase, so I'm not looking for you to go fast right now. Think of this a little bit like some warm-up time, but it should feel like a little bit of work too. So try not to use momentum here. I want you to try to ignite the core, like right here. You should feel like you have to brace the core. Press up. Let's go for about 5 more. 2 more. Then I'm gonna put this down and I'm gonna grab something lighter, okay? So if you have something lighter or you're tubing where you can hold it tight, we're gonna drop down and you're gonna rotate, rotate, back to center, stand up, down, rotate, rotate, stand up. Now try to go to the other side. Alternate which side you start with. Twist, center, stand up. Nice and wide sumo squat here. Twist, twist, center, stand up. Stay strong with it. Try not to bring your hip with you. The rotation's right through your waistline. We're gonna go a few more times. Twist, twist, center, up, down, twist, twist, center, up. One more time. Twist, twist. Now I'm gonna have you go back to the little bit heavier weight if you had that option to change. Otherwise, stay with what you got. And we're gonna lunge back, up, back, step in. Back, up, back, step in. So it's like a wood chop and a lunge. Back, rotate across, back to the hip, step in. Right leg back, arms down, wood chop across, back, in. Take your time, at your own pace. Load your lunge. Don't bring the hip with you on the wood chop. Down, lift, down, in. Down, lift, down, in. Now we are going to do this twice. Right now you're sort of learning it, but the second round we'll kind of give it a little bit more oomph. One more time to the other side. Step in. Now, fingertips at your temples, body weight only. Twist. Standing bicycle. Bring the knee right up towards your chest. Try to get your elbow to kind of graze the knee. Bringing up the pace a little bit. Brace your core. Twist. Try to get your heart rate up. This is not the push one, but it is a little bit more than what we were just doing as far as speed. Last few seconds. Hold on to it. I'm going to add one more thing, and then we're going back to the beginning. Now, squat, bring it in. Squat, bring it in. Count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's grab our weight. Okay, we've been through the exercises in the first circuit. Now we're going to try to push through it. Once we get to those squat with those bicycles, we'll be able to take a break. Ready? Set. Squat press. Now a little more oomph, a little bit faster, a little more dynamic. Few more seconds. Lighter weight. We're holding you up. Woo, everything's falling down. Down, twist, twist, center, up, down. Get deep in your sumo squat. It's okay. Twist, twist, center, up, down, twist, twist, center, lunge wood chop. Start here, down, across, down, step in, down, cross, down, step in. Little more up. Push through it. 10 more seconds. Ignite your core. One more time on each side for bonus. Down, breathe, down, in, down, cross, down, step in, fingertips to temples. Twist it out. Get your knee higher. Your pace to hold on to. Come on. We only got one more after this. Brace your core, brace your core. Crunch, crunch. Add your squat. Crunch it in. I'm going to count you down, but not yet. Hold on to it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your little break. Okay, we're gonna get down to the mat. Let me put my little print back up. Okay, we are in a hover on our forearms. Catching your breath. And we're gonna lift and rotate. So, gaining control. Rotate, open. You don't need to touch the toe down, but right here, you're gonna get that oblique to bring you back. Drop in, feel this oblique, push back to center. Down, back to center. Find your edge, everyone. You gotta kind of search for it sometimes. Notice if your body stops too early, the edge might be harder to find. One more time to each side. Hold your hover. Now, hip drop. Side to side like a rainbow. That's it. Pushing down through it. Hold it on. Last couple. One more time to each side. How are your obliques? I think I mentioned we're gonna hit obliques. Got a lot of rotation stuff in this, so. Okay, three-legged dog. You're gonna do 8 from each side. Pull it in and push it back. Pull it in and push it back. Drive your leg all the way up to the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one on this side. And switch. Left leg up, pull knee to nose, and push. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Now, back to your plank, and you're gonna sit through. So we're gonna bring our knees. Options for sit through. You can rest your foot out in front of you. So you'll want your knees bent under your hips as you rotate. Option to not extend the leg and just kind of rotate the body. Kind of like a side plank, but not with the structure of a side plank. Or you stay here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's relax. We're going to do that again. Think control. Find where your oblique fires up, especially on those scorpions. And then that hip drop side to side in the hover. And then the sit through. It's like maintaining your plank right here in your midsection as you go to that sit through. The three-legged dog, knee in, knee to nose, is more of a contracting move where you're kind of contracting, extending, contracting, extending. Okay, back down to your forearms. Hold your hover, scorpion. Whew. Find your control. Try to resist the urge to pike your butt up. I'd rather you do less. I'd rather you drop to your knees and keep your hips in line with your shoulders rather than go here and do that. Doesn't really go to where we want it and doesn't kind of get you closer to doing it even more effectively. So find the effective place, regress down with the knees if you need, or just make your rotation a little bit smaller. Hold on to it. Okay, we're gonna go right to the hip drop. Stay in your hover. Rotate in the rainbow, side to side. Notice where the obliques kick in. Control. Feeling the burn now, hold on to it. We're halfway to the end of this circuit. One more time to each side. Find your way up to down dog. 8 on each side. Right leg up first, knee to nose. Extend, brace and pull in. Extend. This is the last one on the right side. And then left side. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more time. Okay, sit through, knees in, sit through. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I want you to take a break. Okay, we're going to do a metabolic kind of few minutes. So everything, we're only doing it once. It's meant to kind of push you during it. Know you're going to get a break when it's over. Know you only have to do it once. So stay with it. It's about 30 seconds of plank jacks and then a 30-second skater plank where you're going to jump the leg side to side. Then we're going to go to a push back plank. And then if you want to advance this to the next level, you're going to drop into a push-up before pushing back. I'll add that in after we start it. And then it's just a quick floor hop. Okay? Are you ready? So 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. It's about 2.5 minutes. Okay, 2.5 minutes. That's all it is. Okay? Is everyone ready? You need a sip of water? Plank jacks. 1 round, then we move on. Ready, set, go. Remember, you can walk your feet out fast or jack them out with a little bit of a jump. "15 seconds. Push through it. I'm gonna just turn quick. Skater hop, jump to the side, jump to the side. You can also step in and then tap out. Step in, tap out. Maintaining your plank. Go. Fight the battle. It's only 30 seconds of your life. Let's go. 15 seconds. Shoulders are feeling it. 5 seconds. Okay, pull back plank. Try to do this on your toes first. You can always drop to your knees. Push back, forward to plank. Now, add in a push-up. Option to add the push-up in is to regress a little bit. Try to keep your pace up there, but where you have control. So we all are different. We all have different strengths and weaknesses. So whatever's quick to you might be different than somebody else. Hold on to it. Last 10 seconds. Brace your core. We're gonna finish up with the floor hops for 30 seconds. Ready, set, up, floor hops. Let's go. Shoulders over wrists. Try not to go here, okay? Head is through the turtle shell, okay? It's out, it's not tucked into the turtle shell. 10 seconds, hold on to it. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Okay, quick little metabolic. I'm able to throw that in because I can take a shower after this class. So, I'm sure you are looking forward to your shower too. Okay, so for the next move, we don't really need anything but our body weight. We're gonna do single leg jackknife with no tools. I want you to come up and sit up into your V-sit with one leg up in the air. If that's too much, just come up here and just come right into your V-sit there. Find your strong place. Try not to sit up too high, because if I come here, I've kind of lost my work. You don't need to rush this. Even though our heart rate is up from the last circuit, we're gonna go a couple more times. Up, try a couple more, try to lift the leg, try to hold that V-sit. And then we're gonna move on to the next exercise. You're gonna sit up for this one. You're gonna bring your hands just behind your hips, sort of on the outside of the hips a little bit, and you're gonna bring your leg up and over a rainbow. So you still wanna be engaged here. Lift, and your rainbow doesn't have to go up super high, because then if you kind of sink into the back, it's probably not working for you. So, rainbow, your rainbow, where you can sit up nice and tall, brace. You may need to relax a little bit in this one. Just count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, legs extended. We're gonna lean back, but keep the work here. Keep your posture. And you're gonna rotate, rotate. If you feel like you're putting the strain in your low back, come up a little bit higher. Rotate. And you might even need a little bit of assistance on the rotation, bringing the hand back. So that'll take some of the tension out. Holding on to it. Last couple. Okay, come into your plank. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna reach back to the opposite foot and then reach forward in front of you. Back and then forward. Just stay on the same side. Reach across. And then we'll switch in just a moment. Reach back, reach forward in front. Reach back, one more time. Other side. Reach back and forward. Reach back and forward. This is not easy. One more time. Reach forward. Okay, let's take a moment. We're going back to our single leg jackknife. Just gonna go through those moves one more time before we move on. There we go. One leg up. Try to find your V-sit and back down. Up. Up. Exhale. Slowing it down, a little more concentrated work. Feeling the edge. Try to hold on to the edge before you let it go. We're going to do one more time to each side before we move into that rainbow. One more time. Up. And then lower down. And then have a seat. Okay, brace and the rainbow. Up and over. Try to maintain your good posture. Try not to round into your low back. You can take a rest on each side of the rainbow if you need, or try a few without resting. Trying to elongate your torso instead of like scrunching yourself in. Try to elongate, keep your posture, fight for it. Again, how many reps can you get done before you have to kind of let go for a second? Let's go one more time. Hold on to it. Legs out in front. Okay, sit up nice and tall like a genie. Lean back. Knees can bend slightly. And then you're going to rotate. Rotate. Remember the option to reach back, to give yourself the support. Count you down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, go for it, 2, last one. Okay, right over. Find your plank. Hands under shoulders, tip back. We're gonna start reaching towards the opposite foot, plank forward. We're gonna do 8 to each side. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ooh, getting hard, 1. Let's go to the other side. Strong plank, reach back, arms forward, reach back, arms forward. That's 7, 6, ready, 5, whew, almost there, halfway, 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice job, take a moment. And we're gonna flip it over. We're gonna do a twisted crunchy frog and then work over into a side plank, reaching, push-up kind of combination. Don't worry about it. Okay, so when you're crunching, you're gonna pull them in to the opposite shoulder or armpit. In and out. You ready? That's a fun one. So let's enjoy it. Isn't it fun? I think it's fun. Some moves are just hard. Some moves are challenging, but fun to do. This one, somewhat challenging and a little bit fun to do. You might find that your quads are taking over because quads like to take over. So try to make your abs take a little more of the brunt. Let's count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we are in a side, well, really a plank, but we're going to start in the side plank, plank to side plank. Let me show you, and then we can do it together. And then I'm going to progress it eventually by adding a push-up. You can leave the push-up out, or you can add it in as you choose to do that. So we're going to open up to plank, side plank. That's where we'll start. Then you rotate and reach under, and then you open, and then you come back to plank. You're going to reach open into side plank, then rotate back under, and then open back up to side plank, and come back to plank. Here we go. Reach under, open. I think I undered it. Reach under, and then open, and then return. I think I added another reach. So you're going to open, then rotate and reach under, and then open, and then down. Open, reach under, open, and back to plank. Let's do it again. Open, turn and reach under, open, back to plank. Okay, here's the push-up. Push up, press up, side plank. Reach under, open back up, back to plank, back to push-up. Press, open, rotate, reach under your body, open back up to side plank, and back to plank. Push up, down, press, open, reach under the body, open. Can you take your knees down? Most certainly. Back to plank. I'll do it from there. Push up, press, open to side plank. You might even just reach underneath without the rotation. Open back to side plank, and then back to your plank. Same thing. Push up, press up, open to side plank. Maybe you only reach this way with the knee down. Open back up. Okay, how about 2 more rounds to each side, and we'll meet at the end on our backs, okay? Here we go. Push, push, open, reach underneath, open, and back to plank. Push up, press up, open, rotate, open, One more time on each side. Down, press, open, rotate, open. You're almost there, everyone. Last time. Open, rotate, let's fight it out, open, strong, and then find your way back to plank. And we're gonna lay on our backs. Okay, wipers. The hands under the glutes. Okay, so just have one more circuit after this. We're done with this side. Now your hands may not want to be right under your butt, but more towards the outer sides of the butt so that a little bit of your butt rests on your hands. It just gives you that anchor. Side to side, legs straight. If that doesn't work, and you want your legs, I think mine were down here. I want them more here, in line with my hip, and trying to keep my hips squared to the ceiling the best I can. And now to lessen the load, bend your knees. Try to find the edge on each bottom of the rainbow. You can also have your arms out a little bit wider, makes you work a little bit harder. So test the theory. If you want to advance it, maybe you like that better. Maybe you want to take your arms out wider. Makes it a little bit harder. About 2 more times to each side. Don't rush it. Wait for the cue that your obliques are engaged. We're going to do it 1 more time to each side. We're going to roll it up. Okay, we have 3 things. Mountain climber, but a 3-way mountain climber, then a Russian twist, and then an opposite arm and leg plank hold, okay? We're going to do it twice. It's short. Got only a couple more minutes of this, and then I'm going to send you on your way. So, think of alternating your mountain climber. You're in your plank. You're going to bring in a knee to the same elbow, to the opposite elbow, and back. Opposite, same, opposite, back. Opposite, same, opposite, back. And try to go as fast as you can. If you mess up, no worries. It's just the rhythm to keep you focused. Chance to get your heart rate up here. Just a little. The next move, we'll keep it up a little bit, and then we static hold that opposite arm and leg plank. Okay, if you want, you can grab one of your tools, have a seat, and we're gonna right into Russian twist, side to side. Sit up in that V-sit, nice and strong. Twist it out. Good posture. 10 seconds. Feel your obliques. Okay, opposite arm and leg, plank hold. You're gonna be in your plank. You're gonna try to raise right arm, left leg. Option to bring the knee down and hold it. Whew. Switch sides. And then back to your mountain climbers. One more time. I wasn't kidding, it's quick. Okay, just a quick blast here at the end. Opposite, same, opposite back. Opposite, same, opposite back. Push to the end of this. Just over a minute to go. Stay in a good plank here, doing your mountain climbers. Keep your abs in the fireplace. Last 5 seconds. And grab your weight, or you can do a body weight, right to Russian twist. Here's the push. You know you only got seconds left. Work it out. 10 seconds of Russian twist, a balance on each side, and then you are done. Push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank hold. Find the plank. Right arm, left leg. Lock it in. Brace it. Switch sides. Last bit. Gonna count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop knees. Good job. You did it. That is core fusion for Wednesday, July 15th. If you want to just take a little cat-cow, breathe in, exhale, breathe in, and exhale one more time. And then you're going to gently walk your hands to your feet and come into your fold. Rest here a second, let everything relax. And you're going to roll yourself all the way up. Arms reach up to your ceiling. Drop down, side bend to each side. And switch sides. Hopefully you feel like somebody's giving you a little hug today. That's my hug to you guys. So enjoy it. We don't get as many hugs these days from strangers. So you gotta take it when I give it. This is my way of hugging you.
I don't get any hugs from strangers.
So, okay, that's good humor for today. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Always have a great time with you guys. Good sweat in our living rooms. I hope you have a great Wednesday. I'll see you next time. Tomorrow I'll be back here for strength early in the morning at 6, and then obviously Saturday for insanity. Thank you, and see you next time.